Like sunshine on a winter day. To formally welcome our esteemed gathering, I invite Michelle Nithella of grade 12 to deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon, respected dignitaries, esteemed guests, teachers, students, and all gathered here. A library is the delivery room for the birth of ideas, a place where history comes to life. Norman Cousins rightly said so. It's with immense joy and pride that I stand before you today to welcome you all to this extraordinary occasion. This grand trio celebration reflects the spirit of achievement, innovation, and excellence. Today, we are here to inaugurate our new library, Booktopia, honor the winners of the science exhibition, and celebrate the champions of the Sciencebeam Talent Search exam. First and foremost, let's take a moment to appreciate this monumental milestone we have achieved with the inauguration of Booktopia. Booktopia is not just a collection of books, it's a haven of knowledge, a place where curiosity meets inspiration and learning is set free. This new facility is a testament to our commitment to fostering a culture of learning and exploration among our students. Equally noteworthy is the success of our science exhibition winners, who have showcased creativity, innovation, and problem-solving skills through their projects. Their achievements remind us of the limitless possibilities when science meets imagination. Additionally, we are here to celebrate and honor the brilliant minds who have showcased the Sciencebeam Talent Search exam. These young achievers have demonstrated exceptional aptitude, dedication, and focus, making us all proud. To our honored guest, Dr. Dheepak Selvaraj, Associate Director of CMC Ranipet, and his beloved wife, Dr. Devamani Pandian, thank you for joining us on this special day. Your presence adds to the significance of these celebrations, and your encouragement fuels the dreams of our budding talents. To our chairman, correspondent, vice chairman, principal, vice principal, coordinators, teachers, and parents, your unwavering support and guidance have been the backbone of these achievements. And to our dear students, you are the reason we are here today. Your success is the true measure of our efforts. As we move forward with the program, let's take this moment to celebrate not just the achievements, but also the journey, the hard work, and the shared dreams that brought us here. May this day inspire all to reach greater heights and to shine in our endeavors. Let's make this day a memorable one. Thank you.
Well, to introduce the chief guest to the gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is with immense pride and honor that I introduce our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Dheepak Selvaraj, abroad. A luminary in the field of vascular surgery, born on the 12th of November 1971. Dr. Dheepak Selvaraj was a topper student of Padma Seshadri School, Chennai. His journey of academic and professional excellence has been nothing short of world class. His beloved wife, Dr. Devamani Pandian, MS Obstetrics and Gynecology, did her Master of Medical Science from the United Kingdom and has been the head of Department of Gynecology. And her daughter, Advocate Niroshana, who have graced this occasion with their presence, are most welcome to be with the Sunbeam family. Welcome. Their son, Mr. Nidarshan, is also doing his MBBS in Chennai. Dr. Dheepak Selvaraj completed his MBBS in 1994 and his Master of Surgery in 2000, both from Christian Medical College, Vellore, a place that has been pivotal in shaping his illustrious career. He further attained his MRCS in 2006 from the Royal College of Surgeons of Edinburgh, followed by advanced training in Edinburgh. In 2015, he completed his MCH in vascular and endovascular surgery at CMC Vellore. Currently serving as the professor and the head of Department of Vascular Surgery at CMC Vellore and the associate director running the new Ranipet CMC campus since October 2021. Dr. Dheepak is recognized as one of the world's most skillful vascular surgeons. Yes, one of the most skilled vascular surgeons. His professional memberships include the Vascular Society of India, the Vascular Association of India, and the prestigious Royal College of Surgeons. Dr. Dheepak has an impressive array of accolades to his name. He was awarded the Best Teacher Award by Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University on the 24th of November 2012. A testament to his dedication in shaping the next generation of medical professionals. He has also had the privilege of clinical attachment at the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota, United States of America, one of the world's premier medical institutions. A prolific academic, Dr. Dheepak has authored and published over 29 internationally acclaimed medical research papers, contributing significantly to the advancements in vascular surgery. With great joy, I request our Honorable Vice Chairman, Dr. George Aravind, to present a shawl as a token of our respect and appreciation. And I also request our correspondent, ma'am, to hand over a memento as a symbol of our love for our beloved chief guest, Dr. Dheepak Selvaraj. Thank you.
Thank you, Hasib.
A very warm good evening to everyone here today. So did you guys all go see your new library? Do you love it? Can we see more people reading books now? So we all Google for information, right? So information is not an asset anymore. Anything that you want, it's available. But when you want to learn something of importance, researchers are saying that you need to read a book and not a screen. So a research of about 2 lakh readers, this happened post-COVID. So they did this survey and research with 2 lakh readers who are doing both, book reading and reading on screens. And they found out something very interesting. The level of comprehension and understanding of what they were reading, even though it was the same content on the screen and on the book, they found that whoever was reading the physical book understood and comprehended better. Now the question then that comes about is why, right? Reading is reading, whether you read on a screen or you read on a book. So neuroscientists who study how the brain reads. Yeah, it's not just brains anymore. They've gotten so specialized that some people are sitting and doing research on figuring out how the brain reads. So they've found out that it's very different to something like, let's say, speaking. All of us, when we're babies, we hear people around us speaking and we pick up, and that's how we learn to speak. But when it comes to reading, the human brain does not have any specific set of cells, a network of cells, for reading. So it takes the human brain a lot of effort and work to learn how to read. Now then again, so what? We learn to read, so what? The screen and the book. But when you're reading from a screen, there are a lot of distractions. You get ads popping up, the text sizes are different, right? And of course, when you're reading through social media, your brain gets accustomed to just skimming at the superficial level because we're trying to text, communicate. So your brain is in skim mode. And when you take up a physical book and sit there consciously and read, is when your brain actually gets into deep reading mode, is what they're calling it. But of course, I'm not saying that we can get away with online reading or digital reading, and I'm not saying that all of us have to go back to books. But there's just one caveat. If any of us wants to do serious, careful reading, print it out and read it, is all I'm saying. Talking about libraries. Your central block library that was there was built in 2003 when I was in 11th grade here. And we were all very excited. More than 2 decades later, we have created Booktopia. And I want to congratulate all Sunbeamians because we're all lucky and blessed to have our founders, the chairman and correspondent. Because when the chairman and I, we went around looking and seeing we need to do something, for a library space. And we went and saw the space that was there on the 3rd floor. And when we came back and we were having a discussion about the design, about the space, about the books, no second thoughts. No thinking about is this worth doing, this, that, nothing. If it's a library, let's go ahead. So I think we're all blessed to have them. And the chairman and I personally have ordered over 10,000 books, new books, for your library. So Booktopia, before that, there is a reading decline. I'm sure you'll all agree. How many of you have read a book this academic year, not your textbooks? I've read a book other than my textbook, the last 8 months. Show of hands. That's very good. So maybe the decline in reading doesn't apply to Sunbeamians. But research everywhere, because of social media, because of OTT, because of so many other recreational activities being available, reading, they call it the pleasure of reading, but that is seriously being challenged by these other recreations. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to read, how to read, none of that. You all know that. But I am going to tell you why to read. Why is it important to read physical books? Because it opens your imagination, your thought process. That's the difference between the movies and the books, right? When there's a movie, there's somebody else's rendition of that. But when it's a book, it's your own imagination, your own creative thinking, your own out-of-the-box thinking. Therefore, it's very important for us, young youth, to take up reading of physical books. Now, I'm going to leave you with what Booktopia has to offer, opening doors to infinite learning. It's a completely digitalized library as well. We've got the world-renowned Koha software that's going to be handling the operations of the library. We are in the process of setting up a digital library aligned with it where lakhs of books are going to be available. You'll all get your logins. And of course, the interior design speaks for itself, the kind of color combinations, the kind of seating environment. It's all very purposefully and thoughtfully curated to ensure that you, young Sunbeamians, when you're in there, whether it's, reading for pleasure or serious work, the space out there is really there to augment that experience for you. And for our parents of today, I'll leave you with this thought. Children look at us. I'm a young parent myself. And they do the things that we do. If we are going to be with our cell phones and devices and laptops all the time, then our children are not going to learn to read. So it's pertinent for us adults to build a reading culture at home, a home library, just a small shelf. If we want our children to be readers, and as one of the captions in your library says, today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Thank you.
I especially wish all the dignitaries on the dais. In fact, when I look at Dr. Devamani, I get a special feeling that I got when I got an opportunity to be with your father, the one and only inimitable Dr. P.H. Pandian, who had limitless legal knowledge and limitless courage, and who grew to the levels of becoming internationally popular as a strong advisor to Bharat Ratna, Dr. M.G. Ramachandran. It's a great joy to have you, and my daughter-in-law, eminent advocate, Abisha George, being with us is another interesting addition. I'm so happy about the dignitaries on the stage. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the prize winners of Sciencebeam competitions and also the Sciencebeam exhibitions. My special love to you. And I must mention very specially about the office bearers of the primary Sunbeam CBSE School of Excellence, who are all sitting at the background. I cannot believe that a first standard child would be able to put up their hands when the VC asks them whether they are reading books. They understand so much, they are matured so much, and it's a great pleasure. Can I have a look at the hands of the primary Sunbeam CBSE, please? Where are the primary hands? Okay. Thank you very much. In fact, I must appreciate, when we think about the Booktopia, the relentless efforts put in by, or rather, it's a kind of a research effort put in by our one and only Vice Chairman, Dr. George. A great credit to him to have come out with, though he has got professional support, on various occasions I have seen that he has been more professional than the professionals. He's got a natural flair for architecture, which is quite lovable. And it's my duty to thank the ready builders who were ready to render service whenever required, all the 24 hours, and the well-earned wall, Mr. Suresh Kumar, for being with us as a team, not as a commercial person. And all other supervisors of Sunbeam, the workforce of Sunbeam, should be given complete credit for bringing out Booktopia in such a short time with stunning beauty. And I also want to tell you, we have more than 30,000 books there. It's one of the biggest libraries in Tamil Nadu, at least at the school level. So Sunbeam Library story dates back to 1992, when the school was started and it got its footing with a permission granted by the government of Tamil Nadu, for which one of the conditions was to have a library. As you all know, we started in a very small way, but then there is a very strong link about which I cannot but state here on the stage, that the first person who donated more than 65 books when I said I'm going to start a library in Sunbeam was none other than a wonderful doctor of CMC, who is unfortunately no more with us, Dr. Dheepak Sudarshanam, who was the pet child of our family friends, Dr. Das and Dr. Annie. You should also know that we started Sunbeam School in a very small way in the residence of Dr. Das Sudarshanam. He was the only person who believed us. He told me that Sunbeam would come up in a very big way. He and Dr. Fritchie, they used to visit us quite often. And the first donor was so touching because he carried all the books on his shoulders, brought it to me, to my house and told, Uncle, இன்னும் வேணா கேளுங்க uncle, நான் கொண்டு வர்றேன். His father was amazed because he's never seen him do such kinds of acts to people like us. And then we decided to name our school library as Dr. Deepan Memorial Library when he expired. In fact, that library is still existing in the metric school because the CBSE started only as late as 2008. So that library is with us from 92, which has again got more than 10,000 books. And it's a very beautifully decorated, artful place in the metric school. In fact, when I spoke to Dr. Dheepak, I come to know that he's a classmate of Dr. Deepan and also a close friend of his, which is amazing. So if you get some time, you could rather peep into that library and have a glimpse of the photograph of Dr. Deepan, which is there, which was given in 92 or 93 to us. So there are so many things which have built up relationship between CMC doctors, and you would be surprised to know that the first person who told me that we would become the biggest school in Vellore, as we are today, was none other than the founder principal of SCADA, Mr. Chaco. His granddaughter was a student here. He spent one full day with me. He just came to see the granddaughter, but then he said, I don't feel like going out. It's such a beautiful place. He said, the vibrations are very good. And there's a likelihood of this place becoming the best school in Vellore. I remember that now in the presence of Dr. Dheepak, the director of CMC, and one more person, Mr. Brian Cazzo, who was the principal of SCADA, a very popular person. His daughter was a student of ours for tuition classes. Many of you may not know that Sunbeam started as a tutorial center. Her name was Brynel Cazzo. So he told me, I went and told him, this is the first year, 1989, I'm going to have an annual day celebration. I don't know whom to invite. Can I invite you? He said, why not? That would be the biggest pride for me, because I know how it is coming up. One day you would become one of the best schools in Tamil Nadu. And let me be the first chief guest of the first Sunbeam Day, and let it go on record in the annals of Sunbeam history that the first ever Sunbeam School Annual Day chief guest was none other than Mr. Brian Cazzo. That is another thing I thought I should remember. And we have been pioneers all through these 36 years in sports, in creating a computer center, in building a library, Dr. Deepan Sudarshanam Memorial Library, and introducing the school apps. And we also created a lot of modern technologies in the field of education. Robotics was first introduced in Sunbeam. Language labs were first introduced in Sunbeam. 3D printers were first introduced in Sunbeam. We got a very huge Lego robotics lab, which was very much appreciated by the government of Tamil Nadu. We got the Swachh Bharat Award from the government of India for being the most beautiful and neat campus. We have the biggest playground for you to see. And we also have some wonderful additions to school education in the name of Restorative Justice Center, where we do a very special counseling. We do not believe in punishing children now. Rather, we are trying to persuade children to come into mainstream and think positively. We stopped punishing long back. And then we have the Audio Oasis Professional Recording Theatre, which is really established with utmost care and expertise, and so on and on. There are so many things, so many changes, and we are still ready to gear up changes there are two things which are in the pipeline, immediately going to come without any delay. One being a huge futsal court right in front of the auditorium. The pictures are being displayed there with 15,000 square foot area, and another more than 25,000 square foot area indoor auditorium complex, indoor sports complex, which also the pictures are all displayed there. They are in the pipeline. I'm only trying to tell you that your school, in all respects, will be a symbol of pride always. And I have one important another thing which I left without saying, and that is the existence of the Chennai Super Kings Cricket Academy here. In fact, Dr. Dheepak was telling me you should do the same thing in Valaja also, and it will take you to a different level, he told me. Booktopia, I get reminded of, when I think about it, I get reminded of Warren Buffett. He has told that out of 24 hours that he is awake, 8 hours of sleep, 16 hours when he is awake, he read books all through his life, 12 hours a day. And when he was asked as to what made him become the richest man in the world, Warren Buffett told, because I read books. I enjoyed them. And they are the most memorable things for me, reading books, not making money. Money just came because I accumulated knowledge through reading books. Students' achievement is directly proportional to school library programs. This is another saying, and that is why the coming in of Booktopia. My humble, loving request to all the Sunbeamians who have gathered here is to make it a point to come to the library as often as possible. And I also wish to add, libraries are the heart of the school because they educate the children and also the teachers. There is no other mechanism in a school which can educate both the teachers and the children. It's only the library. The roots of education will be very bitter. Like I know, a lot of children will get bored when we talk about education. But then the fruits of education would be very, very sweet. And you know who told this? 2005 years back, Aristotle has told this. Unbelievable. So, one more thing, with it I end. When VIT was opened, the biggest component inside the VIT campus was the library. Our Chancellor, Dr. GV, was asked by a lot of people as to why he has put in so much money into library. He told me, so that it can become world famous university. It's popular, world famous, what he has told has become true. With all your blessings, children, if only if you would come into the library, stay there, read again and again, and become stronger intellectually, Sunbeam would also become popular, famous, world famous also. My special love to Dr. Dheepak Selvaraj and many of my friends, our Parent Teachers Association President, Mr. Prabhakar, who has come and who is with us, to the press people, whoever has come, and also the government officials and CMC personnel who have come over here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words and encouragement.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to hear from our chief guest, Dr. Dheepak Selvaraj, whose presence graces this occasion. May I invite you, sir, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon. Gives me great pleasure and honor and privilege to stand here in front of all of you. I'm really looking at all your student leaders. I'm amazed by your uniform and the smile that you have in your face. It's really lovely to be here. I get reminded of my school days in Padma Seshadri. It's not as big as your school. I think, let me ask you a question. Which is the best school in Vellore? Which is the best school in Tamil Nadu? And which is the best school in India? Yeah, that's great. Now I bring greetings from Christian Medical College, Vellore, and that is my alma mater. I am a vascular surgeon. I look after your arteries and veins. So whenever your arteries and veins get blocked or something happens, then we go and do a plumbing job. So very similar to a lot of plumbers who work in your houses, but we work inside the body. Now yesterday and today were very important days in the history of Vellore. Can somebody tell me why is that? Today is the birthday of Dr. Ida Scudder. How many of you have heard of Ida Scudder? Lift your hands up. That's wonderful, yes, yeah. And yesterday was the birthday of the Chancellor of VIT. So these are the two great people of Vellore, and I think the third person who's very, very important and who's done a lot of work is your own Chancellor here, Mr. Harigopalan. So give him a big hand as well. Now, I'm going to tell you a story which is very important. I keep telling the story wherever I go. It's a story of 3 knocks. How many of you have heard of these 3 knocks? So this started, maybe 100 years ago when Dr. Ida Scudder was a student like all of you, and she was living with her dad who was a doctor. So one night it was raining, and a man comes to this house and says, "Ma'am, my wife is pregnant." How old is your wife? In those days, 100 years back, or more than that, the wives, people used to marry the girls at a very young age. And this girl was probably around 16 years, 15 to 16 years, and she was pregnant and she's going to deliver. And the midwife said they can't have a normal delivery, she needs something more than that. So they came to Ida Scudder and said, can you come and do something for this, for my wife? And Dr. Ida said, "I'm not a doctor, but my father is a doctor." But in those days, men could not come and look after women. So it was taboo. So unusually, on that night, she had 2 other knocks. 2 more people, one was a Muslim, another Hindu, had come and asked for the same help. And all of them said no to a male doctor. It looks very absurd now for all of you, but this is how we were 100 years back, or more than that. There was a lot of taboo in the society. Women were not allowed to do a lot of things. And the next day morning, because they didn't have somebody to do the delivery, all 3 of the women died. And this stirred something in Dr. Ida's mind, and so she went back to America by ship, and then she learned medicine, and she came back and set up the first medical college. And the college had only women till 1947, and then the men came in. So in those days, with all this taboo, here was a lady who can say, "I will start a medical college, I will empower women, I will make them come and study, and I will make doctors and nurses out of them." It was a challenging thing, but she said, "I will take up the challenge and do that." And look where we are now. This is the importance that Dr. Ida actually gave to education, reading, and the motto was excellence in clinical service, education, and research, with the healing ministry of Christ as the central part of the motto. And so 100 years now, this is the 125th year, the institution is huge. When Mr. Harigopalan was talking about the roots of this, how this Sunbeam started, I was reminded of Dr. Ida, a visionary. And same here, we have your chairman, who's also equally a great visionary, who has 35 acres of land. He's got so much of areas to play, and he thought about it so many years back. And we have Chennai Super Kings. I'm a big fan of Dhoni. How many of you are fans of Dhoni? There you are, yes. So, CSK is my favorite team as well. I used to play a lot of cricket as well. And so that's how educational institutions in Vellore started, and we are proud to have that. We have the best medical college in the country or in the world. It's a Christian Medical College, Vellore, and we have the best, one of the best educational institutions, Vellore Institute of Technology, and we have Sunbeam as well. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about libraries, but before that, I'm going to say one small thing about what Dr. Ida actually said to her first students. She said, first ponder, then dare. Know your facts. Count the cost. Money is not the important thing. What you are building is not a medical school. It is the kingdom of God. Don't err on the side of being too small. So these are wonderful words. If you look at each and every sentence in this, it carries a huge meaning. And if you look at what you have in Sunbeam, it's very similar to what Dr. Ida said. Don't err on the side of being too small. Now we have a very huge institution here. And what you're building is not at the school, but you are building human resource. All of you are going to become doctors. Tomorrow you're going to become lawyers. Some of you are going to come back and stand here and speak. Some of you are going to become policy changers for this country. So there you are. You've got the best privilege that you can have in this institution. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about libraries. And libraries are not a Western cultural thing. It is what we had in our country. We had extensive libraries. I can actually look at the Indus and the Harappan civilizations and the Nalanda University, which had some of the biggest libraries in the world. And then, if you come to the medieval period, you had the best library. Actually, you can actually see it in Tanjavur. It was the Saraswati Mahal Library, which was built by the Nayaks in the 15th and 16th century. It has more than 40,000 manuscripts there, all on palm leaves. And then the Tanjavur was invaded by the Marathis, and then the Marathis took over this library, and it became a great center of learning. And then you have the modern day libraries, the British councils, and lots of other things when the British came inside. And when travel became more, and people started traveling more, and we had people with different knowledges, different languages, and the libraries became bigger. And now the problem with libraries is their existence of libraries is in doubt because of your cell phones and your computers, like what George is saying. All of you are rooted on to your cell phones, and then you have your Instagram, your WhatsApps, your forwards, and all those things. And the art of reading, sitting in a place and reading is slowly not there anymore. So we encourage you, and I'm so glad to see this beautiful library. You don't have these kinds of libraries in many places. I encourage you to go and read books. When I was small, I used to read a lot of comics, Enid Blyton's, Hardy Boys. How many of you still read Hardy Boys and Nancy Drews? Lift your hands up. Yeah, I see Robert Ludlum's Spy Stories. It's a sea of knowledge. If you start reading a book, you get immersed into it, and then you learn so much from these books. It's not only from your textbooks, but if you read these other books, it rounds you and makes a better personality of you. So libraries are your gateway to the rest of the world. And historically, some of the great people are ardent readers. They've always been reading books, and the type of books that you read will make it what you are in the future. And with that, I want to end with a very nice poem that I read. I read a lot of poetry, but this is one of the first poems that I read when I went to the library and when I was a student like you. It was If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Emily Dickinson. I'll read this poem. I loved this poem so much that when I became a doctor, I kept reading this poem all the time. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life, the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. You can read such things only in libraries. And I tell you, I promise you, the small things that you read today will make a big difference in your life in the future. Thank you very much, and all the best to all of you.
Honor Mr. Suresh Kumar, the proprietor of Well and Wall Interior Decorators as well.
Celebrate the achievements of the bright young minds who excelled in the Sciencebeam Talent Search examination.
We invite Dr. Dheepak Selvaraj to distribute the prizes to the deserving winners.
CBSE Vellore first rank, Pranav MV Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi second rank, Kritik Raghav J Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi third rank, K Mayan Sunbeam CBSE Valaja fourth rank, Emmanuel Alvin Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi fifth rank, Pulir Balan D Sunbeam CBSE Valaja sixth rank, D Pinathan Sai Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi seventh rank, G Hasani Sunbeam CBSE Valaja 8th rank, D Sai Prasant Sunbeam Gandhinagar 9th rank, S Ritika Sunbeam CBSE Valaja 9th rank, Varunan Springday CBSE School 11th rank, R. Venpa, Shrishti Vidyashram Katpadi, 12th rank. Shrikesh N.K. Sunbeam CBSE Valaja, 12th rank. V. Yashkit, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi, 12th rank.
Grade 6. Andrin Punit Narayana E. Techno Vellore first rank. Kodalakottal Jashmita Narayana School Tirupati second rank. S. Madhumita Sunbeam Metric Chennai third rank. Arasampatti Ritesh Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi fourth rank. Dhruvika Sunbeam Metric Katpadi fifth rank. Monithra P DAV Bell School Ranipet sixth rank. Vijay Vaibhav M Sunbeam CBSE Valaja seventh rank. Mihir Maheshwari Kendriya Vidyalaya Ashok Nagar 8th rank. S. Prithviraj Springday School 9th rank. R. Ritvik Sai BV Reddy School 11th rank. D. Kanishka Ashurvat CBSE School 11th rank. Devashri S. Velamal Bodhi Campus Vellore 13th rank.
Grade 7. Ranjit Rajan S. Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi first rank. Harita PVP Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi second rank. A. Lohit Kumar Reddy Narayana School third rank. Jashwant Devi Bale Ranipet third rank. Trinithan R. Vedavali Vidyalaya fifth rank. A. Yasvir Shrishti Vidyashram Katpadi sixth rank. B.J. Ishani Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 7th rank. Tarun Balaji K. Shrishti Metric School Katpadi 8th rank. A. Srujan New York School 9th rank. Harita H.S. Sunbeam CBSE Valaja 10th rank. M. Vishwa Ambalal Jain Saraswati Vidyalaya 10th rank. D.V. Varshan Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 12th rank. Tamil Mudan G.S. D.A.V. Bale Ranipet 12th rank.
Grade 8. Pradeep D. Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi first rank. Naveen Prasant S.G. Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi second rank. R.M. Joshilda Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi third rank. K.S. Sujan Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi fourth rank. Ashwin G.P. Sunbeam CBSE Valaja fifth rank. A. Jeffrey Lauren Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi sixth rank. M. Radha Krishnan Sri Vivi Vidyalaya School seventh rank. Nancy Dora S. Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi eighth rank. M. Vinny Mori Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 9th rank. Haripriyan V Sunbeam CBSE Valaja 10th rank. Jagan B, Kingston International Academy 11th rank, and Pooja S, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 12th rank.
Grade 9, Gayatri S, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 1st rank, B. Kishan, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 2nd rank, Diksha VC, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 3rd rank, Anumanchari, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 4th rank, Ashini S, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 5th rank, Jnanapriyan, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 6th rank, Kamesh NK, Sunbeam CBSE Valaja 6th rank, DL Hemapriya, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 8th rank, Nikshay Pavitran R, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 9th rank, Sanjit G, Velmal Bodhi Campus 10th rank, Diksha Nichitra G, Freedom Concept School Poige 11th rank, Rohit VG, Velamal Ponneri 12th rank.
Grade 10, Rohit Rajan is Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 1st rank, Shri Krishna is Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 2nd rank, Hashwant is Tulip International School 3rd rank, Balaji C, Vedavalli Vidyalaya 4th rank, Sachita R, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 5th rank, DS Darshan, Sunbeam CBSE Walaja 6th rank, KN Hasani, Vijaya Vidyashram School 9th rank, R Darshan, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 10th rank, C Jayashree, Navy Children's School 10th rank, Monish S, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 12th rank, D Taran Darshan, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 13th rank, Amita K, Sunbeam Metric Katpadi 14th rank, Sadhana S, Sunbeam Katpadi 15th rank, Anbu Chelvan, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 15th rank.
Grade 11 Engineering, Deepak V, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 1st rank, Mahalakshmi M, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 2nd rank, Repuri Venkata Sanjay Govind, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 3rd rank, S Tamil Selvan, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 4th rank, Keerthi Nath, Sunbeam Metric Katpadi 5th rank.
Grade 11 Medical, Jeevana Yogaraj, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 1st rank, Abhiman N, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 2nd rank, Divya Mitra D, Sunbeam CBSE Walaja 4th rank, Kumada Sri V, Sunbeam CBSE Walaja 5th rank, Sri Chris Surya P, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 6th rank, Prajan R, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 7th rank.
Grade 12 Medical, Ria Dulis A, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 1st rank, Harish S, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 2nd rank, B. Santosh Kumar, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 3rd rank, Varun Kumaran E. R, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 4th rank, Shweta P, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 5th rank, Vibin Raj R, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 6th rank, Shantini S, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 7th rank, Deepti S, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 8th rank, Hemaroshni A, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 9th rank, Sandhya K, Sunbeam CBSE Katpadi 10th rank.
Grade 12 plus Medical, N. Talia Mariam, Shiksha Greenwood 1st rank, Mohammed Zayed 2nd rank.
Science exhibition winners, primary, Dileepan SG, grade 1, Archers, 1st place, Litika Sri RK, Archers, for 2nd place, Afia W from Daffodils has placed 3rd place. Magirini S from Raspberries has secured 1st place. Yashmika Shri from Raspberries has also secured 1st place. Riyan J from Cranberries has 2nd place. Kanishka Shri from Strawberries 3rd place. Ridhima Ruha from Jelly Beans 1st place. Swasnika Bai from Poppins 2nd place. Ashwin from Gummies 3rd place. Harish K from Lollipop 3rd place. Grade 4, Shan Akshit I from Grade 4 Snowflakes has secured 1st place. Pragati Shri M from Sunshine has secured 2nd place. Aman M from Rainbow has secured 3rd place. Grade 5, Leah Kiran from 5 Stellar has secured 1st place. Yarini Shri VP from Grade 5 Stellar has secured 2nd place. Jaden John from Grade 5 Nebula has secured 3rd place.
Grade 6 winners are Pragad Sen of 6E 1st place, Pushika of 6B 1st place, Shiona Akshita 6C 2nd place, Lalita Kumari 6E 2nd place, Vinci Shankar 6E 2nd place, Manish Kumar 6E 3rd place, Jean 6E 3rd place, Simran Saikiran 6E 3rd place. Grade 7, Deepika 7C 1st place, Ritika 7C 1st place, Vakshita 7C 1st place, Hansika 7C second place, Harita 7C second place, Ishani 7C second place, A. Laridan 7C third place, Samir Muzadik 7C third place, Inisai 7E third place, Srivashni 7E third place, Pooja R 7E third place. Lokesh AD first place, Srinivas AD first place, Monashalini 8C first place, Pooja 8C first place, Nancy Rora 8C first place, Sutiksha 8E second place, Sweta 8E second place, Lisha 8E second place, Jagadishran 8E third place, Homesh 8E third place, Samrut 8D third place, Hashvardhan 8D third place. Grade 9, Diksha 9C first place, Sadvika 9C first place,
Don't worry, we won't take your time, but there's one important announcement. These certificates that were given for the Sciencebeam Science Talent Examinations carry scholarships worth 21 lakhs rupees. In each of the certificates, the amount that they are going to get as a concession is actually written. Since it would take a lot of time to read every time the amount, we didn't do that. And now there is another important announcement which is being recommended by our chief guest, and also, of course, Dr. Devamani too, and Vice Chairman also is saying the same thing. The chief guest introduction speaker, Hazib, is invited to come to the stage to be honored for a remarkable speech. Our chief guest and of course the dignitaries on the stage are very excited to honor him. We are already proud that Azim is a feather on the cap of Sunbeam, and when it comes to speaking, he is indefatigable, a tireless speaker.
Good evening, everyone. As we come to the conclusion of this wonderful trio celebration, it's my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of everyone present here. Today has been an inspiring and joyous occasion, and there are many people whose contributions have made this event a grand success. First and foremost, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the chief guest, Dr. Deepak Selvaraj, Associate Director of CMC Ranipet, for gracing this event with his presence and inspiring words. His encouragement and support have added immense value to this celebration, and we're truly honored to have you with us. To our management members, thank you for your vision and constant support, which have made it possible for us to achieve milestones like the inauguration of Booktopia. This facility is a testament to your commitment to fostering learning and growth. A big thank you to our dedicated teachers, beloved parents and students. Congratulations once again to the science exhibition winners and Sciencebeam Talent Search exam achievers. Your success is the heart of our celebration today, and you inspire us all to aim higher and dream bigger. Finally, to our audience, your presence and enthusiasm have been the energy behind this event. It is your participation that makes occasions like this meaningful and vibrant. As we wrap up today's program, let's carry forward the inspiration and joy of this day. May we continue to strive for excellence and create many more celebrations together. Thank you all once again and have a wonderful evening ahead.